So guess what? We've done it, guys. We've done it. Something like a 15-30 minutes job, or maybe 15 minutes job of a professional volcanologist. Okay, nagbo-vulcanize, 15 minutes siya lang gagawin. Ginawa ko siguro na kulang 2 oras. But yeah, respect sa lahat ng mga nagbo-vulcanize, kaway-kaway sa inyo. Hindi madali trabaho nyo. Talagang may kanya-kanya tayong tinatawag na specialization ng trabaho. At yung trabaho nyo hindi matatawaran. Physically challenging siya. So ito guys, simulan natin na kalasin yung ating gulong. Okay? So, hindi ko na pinakita sa inyo yung pag-remove ng tornilyo. Yung shaft na yan, hinuhugot ko na lang siya tulad na makita nyo sa video. And pagkatapos, susunod natin nakalasin yung kanang kadena. So, ayan. Nahubad na natin yung kadena. Hugutin na naman natin o bunutin naman na natin yung gulong. Okay, nahubad yung spacer niya. Balik lang natin. Nahulog ulit. Siyempre, ibalik lang ulit natin.
We're going to do a tire charisma. We're going to do a tire charisma.
So una, naisip ko sana na ipalit yung Maxxis tire. Okay? Pero may mga pinagpilian ako, iba't ibang mga klase ng gulong. So I end up na ang ikinabit ko is yung 120/90. After ko na i-research kung anong kaibahan ng gulong. Kasi may mga choices ako between 120, 100, meron akong 120, 90. And so naisip ko nang ipalit ko yung 120/90. So yung gagawin natin ngayon dito, pinapaimpis ko lang muna yung gulong, pinalalabas ko yung hangin bago natin huhubarin yung lumang exterior natin. So dito, nagsimula akong tapak-tapakan yung side ball ng gulong para lumuwag siya, mag-loose siya sa pagkakagrip dun sa ribs, nung inner side ng rim. Okay, para mag-loosen up siya. Yan, normally gagawin mo, tatapakan mo siya. And from there, pagka nag-loose na yan, madali mo na lalong sungkitin yung mga side walls niyan. Meron naman tayong tire spoon. Makikita niyo mamaya. For now, niluluwagan lang muna natin. Hindi pala nag-record yung una nating video kanina. So, hindi nyo nakita yung simula ng paano natin inut-inut na dinudukot to. Okay. Ayan, pero small nips lang na ganyan, small bites lang. Itong tire spoon natin, order ko lang to online. Okay. And kapag ginagawa natin yun to guys, make sure na may protection kayo kasi baka tumama yung kamay nyo sa mga tawag dito, sa mga sharp objects. Madali kayo. So yan, mas madali ang magkalas kasi rasang magbalik. So tingnan natin mamaya yung pagbabalik natin kung gaano natin kadali may babalik. So ang ginagawa ko dito, yung tire spin, doon ang padukot niya pa inside. Itutulak ko siyang gano'n, tapos ipupush ko muna siya ganyan pababa para lang may squish yung goma, tapos i-insert natin doon. And that's it, yan. Ganon siya. Ganon ko siya ginagawa. Pinanood natin to sa YouTube. Okay, kung paano magpalit ng tires using tire spoon, And yung ibang nakikita natin yan, babae pa yung nagpapalit. So na-inspire tayo kasi imagine, babae, kaya nila. Mas kaya nating mga lalaki. And essential to Lalo na kung may mga sasalihan kayo ng mga palaro na kung saan sabagay pang professional naman yung ganun. Na walang magsusupport sa'yo kundi ikaw. Kasi pagpapalit ng gulong mo pag naplatan ka sa race. Yung mga ganun pa competition Hindi naman tayo sumasali doon pero dapat may idea lang kayo na ganito pwede nyo ma-encounter. Pero sa mga ganun naman, karamihan ang ginagamit na nila, most tires, Wala nang flat-flat yun kahit na sagasaan mo talaga puro pako. Talagang yung na yun, yung most is intended talaga na constant yung PSI mo. Okay. Moose or yung tinatawag nila na sa klase ng kwan, yung tubeless. Yan. So ito, tanggal na natin isang side. Okay. That's it. Papalit na tayo ng goma. Dudukutin muna natin yung interior natin. Okay. So nahugot na natin siya. Ito yung interior natin. Yan, nahatak na natin guys. Deflate natin yan. Konti lang, maganda may konting hangin pag ini-insert to eh. Yan. Kaya natin may konting hangin. Pabor ako na dapat yung mga gumagawa ng dirt bike natin, pag nagpapalit sila ng gulong natin, dapat bibigyan natin ng konting tip. Yung mga nagbo-vulcanize. Kasi guys, sabihin ko sa inyo, hindi ganito kadaling magpalit. Sa kapal ng goma nito, tulad nito, problema ko kung paano siyang properly ilulusot dito. So, mukhang tama naman tong approach ko. Okay, first time ko magpalit ng ganitong gulong. Oh shit. Okay. Ganun siya kahirap gawin. And sabi ko nga, hindi naman natin linya to. So, okay, purely ginagamit ko lang dito common sense. Okay. And tinitignan ko dahil wala naman ako mapagdalan. Meron kasi malayo eh. Meron sila talagang gamit na para dito. Meron dun kay Michelle. Madali lang to, saglit lang. Meron siyang equipment gawa ng, ewan ko anong pangalan ng company na yun. Pero alam ko pagka nailabas na to, pwede nang batakin to diretso eh. Oh yeah. We're halfway there. Okay. And we're indeed halfway there. Right? And that's it. We've done it. Where is it? Where is that wire brush? Was for the there. Okay, so it should sit in place. Okay, let's put it like so. Put it there, align it, and that's it. We're good. Okay, this is how a tire lock looks like. There. What it does is that it grips your tire so that if your tire get punctured, or even if you remove all the air, your rear tire won't slip, okay, as you actually hit the throttle. So that's what it does. It actually grips your tire, okay, like so. It looks like that, okay. And this edge here actually grips the side of your tires, pressing it against your rim, and that prevents it from slipping or rotating. Yeah, that would be taller by an inch and wider footprint. So I was thinking which one I should use. This one here, right? Both rim size is for 18, although this one is actually taller, narrower. This one having a wider footprint. So which one? And this one is softer. See, that will have better grip when you have a bit of more see that there? Okay. This one is having a softer compound, which is better when you're actually doing um, like mix of mud, stones like that. Say this one will have a better grip because this one is having a softer compound, as you can see there, right? And it has a bigger gap here, right? While this one here from Maxxis Tires, it says desert. Okay, this one is not soft, but rather harder compound. See, I can't even squeeze the tire. It's brand new, but yeah, I can't squeeze it. But this one here, right, I can. So softer compound, wider footprints, and yeah, practically still new. Okay, so which one is which? Gotta decide. Okay, guys. After a not so much research, okay, I find out that that sumabit ito sa basahan. Okay, I find out that what is best for the riding conditions where I'm going to use the bike is actually to use a mid-soft, right, or a desert digger like this one here. All right. So I'm going to try using this 120, which means it will have a wider, okay, wider footprint because we're going to ride on sands, all right, versus as opposed, all right, let me put it there, as opposed to this one here, okay, this one says desert digger, all right, but this one is narrower in terms of footprint, which has only a 110, okay, footprint. So I have decided that instead, rather than putting this bike here, probably I'll just use this one in the Philippines. I'll bring it home and use it there. Righto, we'll try putting this in like so. Hopefully we'll be able to make it. If that one will make it. Right? That one will do the job. We'll see. Gotta figure this thing out. But the only way for us to know is by trying. Okay. Let me see how I can actually put this in. So, we're giving it a try, mate. Woo-wee. I tell you. Oh, man. There's not an easy thing to do. Come on, get in there. Come on, mate. Now, the next thing that I have to do is, of course, to put in the tire lock. All right. I hope we're doing the procedure right. Now looks impossible. Now, wait. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I'm trying to do something by yourself. That's it. Okay. Oopsie. Like it or not, might. You have to get in there. And I'd like to clean the side walls. Successful, guys. Nakapa din natin. Medyo nakasama din sa atin. We'll slide it in there. This one is extra. Tires are extra stiff. So I'm forcing the sidewalls, lifting it up like so. So we can insert it there. And that's it. We're holding its place in place like so. Okay. And then slowly work it. Okay, work our way out in. Pushing it like so. Okay, so it grips. Right, so then when we release it, that's it. This one is already gripping the sidewalls of this. Ooh. Doesn't seem so. Let's push it back there. Come on, dude. Give it a small bites. Okay. That's it. So finally, guys, we've done it. We've made it. Okay. And yun. Natapos din natin tong ating gulong. Pahanginan na lang natin siya. Okay. Ready na tayo for next weekend trail. Alright. Ganito ang mounting niya. Alright. Nandito yung side ng chain natin. And yun, makikita niyo. Softer compound. So hopefully mag-enjoy tayo ng ride. Thank you for watching. Share ninyo para sa mga tulad natin na bagito na mga dirt rider. Para matutunan nila kung paano magpalit ng gulong ng dirt bike. Kasi dapat meron kayong tire spoon na kagaya nito. Mura lang ito online sa atin. Shopee ko binili yan. Okay?